Did you know that some of the most powerful foods for your health aren't complicated supplements or exotic powders, but simple everyday greens, seeds, and nuts? So, three food groups may look very ordinary, but they play a huge role in reducing inflammation, supporting your gut, and balancing your blood sugar. Let's break down exactly why they matter and how you can use them to feel more energized, focused, and resilient. Let's start with greens, the true multitaskers of nutrition. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, rocket, and broccoli are packed with micronutrients your body uses every single day. So think about potassium, magnesium, iron, and vitamins A, C, and K. They're also loaded with antioxidants and chlorophyll, which help neutralize free radicals and support the body's detoxification processes. In other words, they help your liver do its job more efficiently, and that translates into less internal inflammation. Several studies, including one published in the BMG, show that higher green vegetable intake is actually linked to lower risks of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. But there's another reason greens really matter. Fiber. The fiber in greens feeds your good gut bacteria, which play a huge role in immunity, digestion, and even mood regulation. Think of it as a fertilizer for your microbiome garden. Here's a practical tip for you. Add a handful of greens to every single meal. Spinach in your eggs, rocket in your wrap, or a side of broccoli with dinner. It's one of the simplest upgrades that you can make. Next up, seeds. Tiny but mighty. Flaxseed, chia, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds are small nutrient bombs loaded with healthy fats, plant protein, and soluble fiber. Flax and chia are especially rich in a plant-based omega-3 that really helps lower inflammation and supports brain health. They also contain natural compounds with antioxidants and hormone balancing effects. Pumpkin seeds stand out for their zinc and their magnesium, both really crucial for muscle recovery, sleep quality, and energy production. And thanks to their higher fiber content, seeds slow down glucose absorption, which helps stabilize blood sugar and prevent energy crashes after meals, as we've seen in our glucose video a couple of weeks ago. Here's a practical tip for you. Add 1 or 2 tablespoons of mixed seeds daily. Sprinkle them on your yogurt, on your oats, mix them into your salads, or blend them into your smoothies. You really barely notice them, but your metabolism and digestion definitely will. Finally, let's talk about nuts, one of the best sources of healthy fats and plant-based protein. Almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts, and pistachios are rich in monosaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL cholesterol and support heart health. Walnuts are particularly one of the rare plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. And almonds are packed with vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps protect your cells from oxidative stress. Multiple studies, including one in the European Journal of Nutrition, have shown that eating a small handful of nuts each day is linked to lower risks of cardiovascular disease and better cognitive performance with age. Here's another practical tip for you. Go for a really small handful, about 30 grams a day, ideally raw or lightly roasted, but without any added oils or sugar. They are really dense in calories, I know, but the fiber and healthy fats in it will help keep you full and satisfied, so you need less of them. Now, here's a real secret. It's not just each group individually, it's how they work together. Greens provide the macronutrients and the fiber. Seeds bring omega-3s and minerals. And nuts add healthy fats and antioxidants. Together, they form a nutrient trio that really stabilizes your blood sugar, protects your cell, and lowers system inflammation. In fact, the Mediterranean diet is among the most studied healthy eating patterns, basically, because it constantly includes all of the three: plenty of grains, daily nuts, and regular seeds. So if you want a simple, evidence-based way to boost your nutrition, start by adding greens, seeds, and nuts to your meals every single day. It doesn't have to be complicated. A handful of greens with your lunch, a sprinkle of seeds on your breakfast, and a few nuts as a snack. So, small, consistent habits like this will make a biggest difference over time. And your body and your future self will definitely thank you. Hope that was very useful. If it was, please do subscribe, because I'm going to be publishing these type of videos every single week. So thank you so much for this, and have a great day.